There was a woman living in Shunem. People knew her house, people knew her name. She had land, she had wealth, food on the table for everyone there. But inside the home there was still one thing: no son to carry the family name. Her husband now was growing old, and the years kept passing as the story told. One day Elisha came through the town, tired from the journey, sitting down. She looked at her husband and quietly said, "That man of God should be cared for and fed." So they made a room upon the wall, a bed, a table, a lamp and all, a chair for resting after the road, a place for the servant of God. And every time he passed that way, he stopped in that upper room to stay. She gave with kindness, not for gain, never complaining, never demanding. Then Elisha called her near. "Tell me, woman, why all this care? Can I speak for you to the king? What is the one thing that can be done?" She answered calmly, standing there, "I have a home among my own people." But Gehazi whispered what nobody said: "She has no son, and her husband is old." Elisha looked and called once more. She stood there waiting by the door. Then the prophet spoke words strong and clear. "About this time next year, about this time next year, you will hold a baby in your arms. About this time next year, God will turn your pain to songs. About this time next year, you will pass the exams you feared. About this time next year, the doors will open wide and clear. About this time next year, you will find the job you prayed for. About this time next year, you will stand healed and restored. About this time next year, you will meet the right life partner. About this time next year, the family will come together. About this time next year, you will walk into your new home. About this time next year, you